I mean, he literally just did a burnout and got one wheel over in the marsh over here, the moat, and like rooster tailed it. And then here you come, and I'm like, that's the one you gotta watch out for driving.
Yeah, if it makes you feel anything, you broke his tripod and you missed the cool.
Camera was over there 20 minutes ago. All right.
Damn you, Maxwell.
Where'd you sign at?
Yeah, we got one of them Sharpie erasers.
Using the battery to turn the fuel pump on.
Scientist. That was awesome! Best friends are here.
I said it's down! Oh, Dad, you forgot that!
I'm Josh Mazerolle.
And I'm Fatter.
And you're watching Deathwish. So we finally got the new heads and lifters in this thing. It's essentially stock, just twin turbos, a couple pounds of boost. I've got about 40 test miles on this thing. I've got an assortment of screwdrivers. I saw there was a pair of vice grips under the seat. I got my crescent wrench. That's my tool kit. And I'm about to take this truck on a 4,000 mile solo road trip around the country. So come along. So it just died. I'm pretty sure I'm out of gas. Not sick at all. I think we're gonna make it off the highway. Oh my God. I might be able to coast all the way to a gas station. All right. This is a 12-gallon fuel tank. That is 12.3 gallons. I ran out of gas because I'm a dummy. All right, I'm frozen to the bone. I think I'm gonna go, what's that, full homeless Dave. I get back on the road. I gotta find some food, someplace with warm hot chocolate. I gotta warm up. Holy hell. Far enough south now that it's, I don't know, it's warmed up, probably 8-10 degrees, so it's still not 50 yet, but I can feel my fingers. Let's do a check on the truck, see how the truck looks. Road trip life hack secret. If you sleep in the hotel parking lot the night before, you wake up, you can have free continental breakfast, all you can eat. Just have to try to figure out how to sleep in a regular cab pickup. Windshield wipers is the best. I'm gonna make a surprise visit at Tick Performance in Mount Airy, North Carolina. I'm about 10 miles out. Just gave him a call, gave him a heads up, so it wasn't a total surprise. We are out here though. Look at this. We finally made it into Tick Performance out here in Mount Airy, North Carolina. And pleasant surprise, buddy Maxwell here says we're gonna be putting in a two-step.
All the launch boost.
All the launch boost. So explain what a two-step is if you don't mind.
Two-step controls your ignition. Basically, you have a switch. You set your two-step on an RPM that you want to launch on, and it is basically a rev limiter that keeps you from going over that boost. Going over that RPM lets you create boost on the line before you're moving. It loads the engine before you have to take off. Essentially, you can make boost right on the line without moving. It's just for launch, basically. And it's a good fun button when you're in a crowd, too. Blow some flames. Always fun.
Pick up chicks.
Yeah. You got two settings here. That's your 1,000 mark. That's your 100 mark. That's your rev limiter. Got it marked right there. We're on 2200 at the moment for a good old stock converter, and see how she does.
Hey guys, I'd like to get everybody to sign this truck. You know, I mean, you guys are all a team. You make Tick Performance work. Team Tick right there on the truck, and Tick makes this truck work. So
let's get a Sharpie or two.
Yeah, sharpen up some Sharpies.
Oh, you ran over it?
Oh yeah, smashed it good.
Rub his nose in it. Rub his What a meat whistle.
That's a tripod.
This is why we can't have nice things. They just got done warning me. This is the one you got to worry about.
Happened.
Crash!
I brought you fuel.
Cram. I mean, he literally just did a burnout and got one wheel over in the marsh over here, the moat, and like rooster tailed it. And then here you come, and I'm like, that's the one you gotta watch out for driving.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, you broke his tripod and you missed the cool.
Camera was over there 20 minutes ago. All right.
Yeah, it's all about making them memories.
Yeah, it's all about memories. That's it.
Remember that one time you guys showed me all that hospitality and then broke my stuff? That was so sweet.
Damn you, Maxwell.
Where'd you sign at?
Yeah,
You need to put
we got one of them Sharpie erasers. We got. Oh snap! Oh, it is a little bit messed up. The screen on front is not super happy.
If I broke somebody's stuff, they'd be like, well, that was an heirloom. You can't replace that.
Yeah, it was one
Like, oh, great. My great grandpa gave me that. He breaks it and he's like, you want to drive my truck to go get it done? Yeah, sure.
Let's roll. Let's go Walmart.
I'm about to hit the road. Thanks for getting me a new mount, bud.
Yeah, sorry for breaking it.
How's it ride?
Rides like a damn Cadillac. It's beautiful. Better than anything I've ever owned.
On to round 2, whatever that means. I don't really know exactly where I'm headed from here, but I'm headed south. Hopefully I can find the Gulf of Mexico and some warm water and palm trees.
Ole.
Ole, ole!
Okay, you got an in-tank pump.
Yeah.
Damn, they won't bleed us. Wish it.
I was just telling these gentlemen about the story of the truck, and this guy asked if I have a Sharpie, and I told him he's not allowed to sign the truck unless he helps me out. And I do have a Sharpie.
Okay.
Look at this.
Help you out.
Oh, yeah.
Kindness of a stranger. Look at that.
Damn
Helping
right.
a hot rodder get across the country. You, sir. Sign the truck.
What do you need?
Anywhere on the B-pillar. Honestly, like, this truck's okay right now. I just spent a day or so at Tick Performance, and there's really, I just run around. Like, I'm not really broke. It's got a shimmy in the front. We couldn't figure out what it is, and I'm just gonna send it.
You say the front end.
Yeah, it's bent wheels, bad alignment, anything a little bit loose, it just sort of like... That's rad, man. That's so cool. So like, I tell everybody that this truck is not about the truck. It's a cool truck. A lot of it's pretty janky, but it's because the people who built it. Like, it's not the quality of the build, it's the quality of the people who've been involved in the build.
About the experience thing.
Yeah,
All
the
about the
experience. It's the story. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Anything.
What are you doing? Burn Brake traction. Brake traction. I just met these 2 clowns, 3 clowns, I guess. This one's less of a clown. He bought me dinner. This guy wants to show everybody a 5-gear burnout in a Dodge. This is a crew cab long bed Dodge doing 5-gear burnout. Yeah? Right here? Where's he going? He's scared?
Fifth gear!
Who this? Maybe we can get them to do a burnout. I love North Carolina. Yeah! All right, back on the road, got lots of miles to do. I just creamed something in the highway at 80 miles an hour. I have no idea what the front of the truck looks like, but it is not good. That is way not good. And push the radiator back into the motor. Fan's rubbing right on the harmonic balancer. I really need something that I can like hook to that and then hook to that post and back up and pull everything out with. So I need something strong.
Oh, I got you. What you trying to pull out?
I gotta pull out that whole framework under there and get the radiator away from the motor because the fan is stuffed right up against the harmonic balancer. Are you building me a rope?
Yep.
I love the kindness of strangers.
Actually, I've had something like that happen to me. and nobody can help me.
Is that like a carpet or a blanket or?
I think it was more like almost like a jailhouse blanket.
Yep.
I know it's really uncomfortable to sleep with them. I think that's the Max wife's blanket, so I really don't care about it.
Cool. You wanna, I guess,
Yes, I was
tug off of this? Is this a steel pillar? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's all.
Yep.
You gotta figure they're there to stop cars from hitting the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, please don't break on us. Come on, no more. There.
Well, we moved it a tiny bit. Hell yeah, man. I think that's good. Bang out the other side. Everybody who's helped me on this journey has signed this truck.
Alright.
And you've been a big help, and I'd really appreciate it if you could sign the truck as well.
Alright, let's throw this in here. Alright.
Thank you very much. A couple of strangers have tried to help me with their jacks, the factory jacks in their car, push this framework out here. And it did nothing but really just break it, and it's sitting in the same spot, so I'm just gonna use my toolkit, take splitter off. Turns out I didn't actually get my fan wire. And the radiator wasn't twisted, just the radiator brackets. So I think I'm good to go, minus a splitter. Off to Atlanta. All right, these dudes recognize. These dudes flew out to North Carolina from Denver. They recognized my truck on the highway, shot me a message on Facebook asking if it was really me. And after a little bit of talking, they ended up offering to purchase me a hotel room here near Atlanta. Actually, it's in Athens. Getting ready to meet these dudes right now. It's pretty crazy. The generous people in the world. It's mind-blowing. What's up, man? Josh.
I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. I saw this thing on the road. I'm like, I've seen this thing in the video before.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, Ben.
Josh.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just hauling and I'm like, we have to be in Atlanta at like 3 in the morning,
Right.
and we're about to go past you. Like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? And then he's like, you know, like we get next to him. It's actually a rental car.
Okay.
So we start like, you know, I was in downshift and like mess with you a little bit, and then you hit it, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, that was you. Was it a white car?
Yeah, it's a rental.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Small world.
Yeah. He's got a little turbo Mustang. It's been 940 spinning. I have a little vet. It was actually a motor car. Sold that. Now I'm on 2 kits on that car.
Yeah, but like the funnest thing we do, kind of similar to what you do. Once a year we travel across the country in like like a flood car, and just try to race everything under the sun. And,
Yeah.
I don't know, like he went through the Death Valley in his F-150 powered Mustang with no AC and everything.
Yeah, that was a trip. No AC. I think it was like 117 degrees.
Yep.
The most beautiful part, I was running 7 cylinders.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful part. That sounds miserable.
You get it at 3,000 RPM, like, come on, you gotta make this shit. But we made it. It turned out to be an 8,000 mile road trip on 7 cylinders.
Oh dang, that's a lot of miles on 7.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with it?
Well,
ultimately it was a stupid little software issue.
but
Got it fixed now.
tell me a little bit about this thing.
It started as a joke, and it turned into a real serious thing. It's a 5.3 twin 70 millimeters. I took the nitrous out of it because now we have this TIC performance intercooler. It's air to water. So we're actually going to be plumbing the air conditioning through an evaporator, and the evaporator is going to be a heat exchanger for the intercooler coolant water. So I'm going to have sub-freezing intercooler temperatures. Right now it's super low boost. I mean, it's probably 550 horse. It's nothing special.
You're probably like pretty much engaged right now.
What's that?
You're like pretty much engaged right now.
Fun weight states.
Yeah, it's 4.9 pounds. So like there's nothing on it.
So what happened here when with like what do you think the debris was? Do you think it was like a brick or like
I have no, it was huge.
Yeah.
It was big. It was like probably 3.5 feet wide.
Yeah.
Like it came out of nowhere. I mean, visibility is not so great in this anyways, but
Yeah, you can imagine.
But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Like it just looks nasty going down the road with like the wide body.
yeah, it looks goofy without a splitter now, but it's yeah, I've been telling everybody that like honestly it's not the truck.
Yeah.
It's the people, it's the you guys, you know? That's what's important to me.
I think there's a lot of cookie cutter setups.
Right.
And, I'm not saying him, per
But it
se,
is.
but
But Turbo Coyote, they kind of work.
Yeah. they kind of work.
But you can definitely have something a little bit more memorable, and I think that's ultimately what's gonna, create a car you can't forget. Some experience that it's the experience between point A to point B that I think is, fun
Yeah.
part of it.
Dude, just an hour and a half ago when I crashed into whatever I crashed into on the highway and I coasted into a gas station, there was some dude there that took a blanket out of his car, took a knife and started cutting the blanket up to build a rope so that we could tie it off to the steel posts, and like just and another dude showed up with a jack, like
It kind of works out.
just yeah, it always works out. Like I just people ask me all the time, like, how do you do it? Like, I just trust the process.
Yeah.
Like, you just make the commitment to go and then just trust that it's going to work out, because it always does. Look at this. These two dudes found me on the highway. And they've got like 8-second streetcars. So we're going to go do rad things tomorrow. Probably change the radiator. Kind of dicked it up a little bit when I hit whatever I hit in the highway. But random strangers hooking it up. Warm bed, fresh shower. I could hit the road right now, but I just made 2 new friends. We're gonna go grab something to eat and mention something about maybe wanting to swap the radiator out with me, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna do some parking lot swapping. Riding 3 deep.
Yeah, that's.
I love the cage.
Thanks.
I was gonna say the turbo sticking out of the.
That too.
I love the
Yeah, like
It's got a great view.
sucking in small children down the highway.
Everywhere we go, crowd in front of this. So we're here at AutoZone. We're getting ready to put a radiator in. I met these gentlemen here. This guy's working at Fab Shop. My name? Josh?
Josh, Dylan Hill.
Dylan Hill. You got a Fab Shop down the road somewhere?
Yeah.
Is this something that, do you have any aluminum there, 1/8 inch?
Yep. Got aluminum, stainless.
So last night I creamed something in the highway, like bad. It pushed my radiator back, it effed up my splitter, but it really only effed up the center part of the splitter and a little bit of 3/4 square tube.
Okay.
Real easy fix, but I'd love to stop by and check you guys' shop out, and if you want to help me out with
Yeah,
that.
that'd be awesome.
That would be fun. This is awesome.
Now that you said it, I'll phone it before.
Yeah.
Rad. Cool. We got the whole boss here.
That's awesome, dude. We'd love to.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
Just give my number and we'll hook up. We can do it this evening if you want to.
That would be perfect. I would love that.
Let's do it.
This is 100% what this whole trip is about. Is like
We'll do it. We'll
this.
Yeah, I seen it and I was really hoping. I seen it in I think it was on Facebook.
I seen it on
Yeah,
Facebook.
it probably
I
on
seen
Facebook. Holly did a big video on
I
it.
seen it.
that
That's
was-
what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's awesome. So I got a couple Datsuns and stuff. I like to Frankenstein different things together.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't got nothing that cool.
Rad. Well, I'm excited about this. This is gonna be fun. What do you say, Bo?
Hey man, let's go well something.
All right.
Hey, hook it in the second bay right there.
Byron, Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Does the police ever say anything to you?
No. No, like we've realized that once you go beyond ludicrous, all laws are off.
They don't really care.
They don't care. When you got hater pipes pointed in your face, like
You're riding around with a regular engine with no hood, they'd probably stop you and say something, but they see that they ain't gonna say anything.
Yeah, it's either like they actually have appreciation for it, or they look at it and say that's way too much paperwork.
Yeah.
Just if I turn my head, he'll be out of my town.
1975 Toyota, Chevrolet, Dodge, Ford, Civic.
And yeah, there'd be a laundry list of violations, I'm sure.
What are you hoping to do? Just cut out the center section, or you want to run the whole thing, or?
So this is actually 3 different pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
If you look, I just welded all 3 on the seam here.
Okay.
You just want to fix this, right?
Fix the centerpiece, and then if you got any, I think that's 3/4 square tube.
Yep, we got a lot of tubing. So.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah.
We can fix that.
You want to make a new mount, new bracket?
Yeah, new bracket, and then that. But these should be fine on both sides. It's just the whole thing's racked.
Okay. All right. Cool.
This is so cool, guys.
What's that?
Just.
Oh yeah, just being able to meet and everything.
Yeah, the camaraderie, just the people,
That's one thing I love about car life.
Oh my God, it's
no matter
awesome.
where you're from or who you are, if you dig cars, everybody digs you.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of that.
Oh, I just don't know how to weld, huh?
You don't know how to weld?
Apparently, if it broke.
Well, a lot of things just tap.
Regular old Bam Bam.
Oh yeah. Can't fix it with a bigger hammer, need to sell it.
What's your thoughts on it, Dylan?
I think if he says that's good enough, it's good enough.
If it was mine, I'd run it. And then, like he said, if he wants to do it when he gets home, so be it. It's not his truck. Can't argue with the man. They're gonna run it up here, take the machine, and tack these back up and get them all right.
You want to do anything different with it? Or do you want to weld it?
No. Honestly, I'm loving this. This is sweet.
How many times you ever just meet people in the parking lot and go help you do stuff like you did today?
Every time I break, it's
Every time,
insane.
really?
That's why there's hundreds of signatures on that thing. It's the wildest thing ever. It gives you goosebumps when you really think about it. You look at the world through the eyes of the media, and it's a dangerous, scary place.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
You get out there and like experience it, meet people to people, and it's full of love, kindness, regular dudes. Like everybody wants to help.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. Like, dude, the media screws everything.
Gotcha. It should be 35 inches.
Start with the centerpiece and go from there.
Look at that. Dang.
You take a beer bottle cap and trim the outer rim off of it, poke a hole right in the middle of it, run a zip tie through it and the radiator, and take another zip tie and slip it down with another bottle cap on the other side. It works exactly the same as the retainers, just with beer bottle caps and zip ties.
Why not a washer?
Because if you're around a bunch of drunks and you got zip ties and beer bottle caps,
All right.
I mean, you know.
Right there, bullet booster right here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at it from the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true.
No need to holler.
Almost like 9 6.
All right, boys. I can't thank you guys enough. You know the rules. You got to sign the truck. Anyone on the B pillar, above the bed.
I think we can handle that.
Yeah. Well, hell, I got a lot of miles to go. I think I got another almost 10 hours of driving.
Tonight.
So, I don't know if tonight or not. I'm gonna take a good nap, I think.
Somebody brought their vape.
Yeah, them Falcon tires are sticky. They lay down the rubber.
I wear the Bulldog.
I'd say I'm sorry, but that would be a lie. You can't roll through Montgomery without stopping to pay tribute to the legend, Hank Williams and Audrey. Made it 1,500 miles, not without incident, but we have made it to the Gulf of Mexico. Home of palm trees, tacos, and muy caliente señorita.